Look, quick question. Have you ever noticed how saving your first $10,000 feels kind of exciting? Then hitting $50,000 suddenly feels like you're running uphill in sand? You're budgeting, saying no, doing everything right, and yet your motivation just evaporates. And you start thinking, why does this feel harder now than when I had way less? If that sounds uncomfortably familiar, yeah, you're not broken. You're normal. Hello and welcome to my channel. I spend way too much time thinking about money, behavior, and why progress feels harder the closer you get to financial stability. If you're someone who saves consistently but still feels stuck, unmotivated, or weirdly impatient around the $30K, $70K range, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Here's the thing most people assume. The more money you save, the easier it should feel. But that's not how the human brain works. In fact, according to data from the Federal Reserve, the median American has less than $8,000 in savings. That means when you hit $50,000, you're already ahead of over 70% of people. So logically, you should feel amazing. But emotionally, this is where motivation dies. Here's what most people don't realize. The first $50,000 is when progress stops being visible. Early on, every $1,000 is life-changing. $1,000 means rent security. $5,000 means emergencies don't wreck you. $10,000 feels like freedom. But at $50,000, nothing changes day to day. Your lifestyle doesn't upgrade. Your stress doesn't magically disappear. Your bank app just shows a bigger number, and your brain hates that. Psychologists call this diminishing emotional returns. The dopamine hit from saving shrinks, even though the math gets better. Let's talk numbers for a second. If you have $50,000 invested earning an average 7% return, you're making about $3,500 per year without lifting a finger. At $250,000, that's $17,500 per year. Same behavior, same effort, 5x the result. But here's the motivation trap. You still have to do the same boring stuff. Budgeting, restraint, delayed gratification, while the payoff feels invisible. This is where it gets really interesting. Now you might be thinking, so what? I just need more discipline? No, that's the wrong fix. The real issue is that your goal is vague. Saving to have more money works early. After 50K, it stops working. Your brain needs meaning, not just math. That's why people unconsciously self-sabotage here. Nicer cars, lifestyle creep, random splurges. They're trying to feel progress again. Here are 3 things you can do immediately. 1. Rename the money. Stop calling it savings. Call it freedom capital, option money, or future income. Meaning creates momentum. 2. Track income, not balance. Measure how much your money earns per month, not just the total. Watching $400 turn into $600 is motivating again. 3. Set a purpose-based target. Not $100K, but $100K is $700 a month forever. Your brain understands outcomes, not spreadsheets. The truth is, if $50,000 feels harder than $250,000, it's not because you're failing. It's because you're closer than you think. Most people quit at the exact point where compounding is about to take over. Don't be most people. If this video helped reframe how you think about saving and motivation, hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's stuck in that awkward middle stage. Your future self will thank you for pushing through it.